It's your nigga Rob Bros, man. Welcome to the Rock Films. Who we got in the building today?
Go hard, man. What's the deal?
What up, man? Go hard, man. How you get that name, Go Hard?
Man, I ain't gonna fake, man. My order nigga Perk. Fucking with my nigga Perk, man. Eastside nigga, order nigga. Rocking with him tough. Putting in a little, you know what I'm saying? Little work.
Alright.
Nothing too major. Nothing to talk about for real, but I got it from my nigga Perk from the Eastside, real nigga. I fuck with him.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I see you shining now. So, look, I remember a time where you wasn't shining.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about that first, man. Let's talk about back on them Lucy and 7th Avenue days.
Yeah.
How was that growing up, man?
I mean, shit, it was rough, you know. Nigga ain't really had shit, man. Nigga tried to make a way. With what he had around that motherfucker. Tearing it up, getting into it with my niggas now, but you know that shit was rough growing up, but now shit, nigga don't even be around them areas. It's so fucked up.
Right. They say sometimes you can't go back
Hell
just
no.
because. But shit, growing up when you was young and everything, man, you was rapping then, or when you start rapping?
I ain't start rapping till like 2012. I used to fuck with it, freestyle and shit. Niggas used to ask me to freestyle, you know. You know how it be when you high and shit, drunk with the niggas. But I ain't really start taking it serious till like 11. Fucking with my nigga Shotty.
Oh, Shotty?
Yeah, fucking with
Oh
my nigga
yeah,
Shotty.
okay. I know y'all got an album out too.
Yeah, we got another one about to drop too. He like way the reason I started fucking with that shit for real. I wasn't even fucking with it heavy. That nigga like way made a nigga go to the booth for real.
Oh,
my
yeah.
little brother, Bezel, got an elbow, free that nigga.
Okay. So you remember your first song you did?
Hell no, I ain't gonna fake it to you. Hell no, I'd be lying if I told you.
You don't? Okay, I remember the first video I shot with you in it.
That was the first. Matter of fact, that was the first song I took serious.
That song?
That video that you shot.
Damn, was
All
that your
black.
song?
No, it was Mag's song.
It was Mag's song.
He ended up. It was my beat. I let him get the song. You know, he had the name.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? That was Big Bro. Still Big Bro, though. You feel me? So, I let him get the beat and shit. So, we just went crazy on that motherfucker. Me, him, Ray Bricks. Free that nigga, too.
Oh, yeah,
Free Ray
Bricks was definitely on there. Shit, everybody that was on there locked up. So for you and Mass?
Mag out. Yeah, Mag out.
Oh, yeah, you, Mass, and Mag.
No, Mass went on there.
What song?
Oh, you talking about the all?
Yeah.
The one I shot before I went to the joint. No, the first video you shot for me.
That was the first video?
That you shot for me was the all black with me, Mag, and Ray Bricks.
Oh, damn, you was. Yeah.
Then right before I caught the three.
I forgot about that.
Me, Priv, Mass, Marty, Icy.
That's the song I was talking about. Because they all locked up.
They all locked up.
Except for you.
Everybody on that song. Priv just came home.
Yeah, he just came home.
Yeah, he just came home.
I thought he was still locked up too.
Yeah, he just came home.
That's crazy.
He in the Ori.
Got 7 niggas on the song. Everybody
locked up. Yeah, that was the second video you shot for me. That was my shit though.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
So what you think about that, man? Like, I know you done did some time and shit and struggled with staying home, man. How did that help you? Or did it hurt you?
Like the booth or going down?
Going down.
Man, shit, that shit open your eyes to a lot of shit. As far as like the motherfucker that you think gonna like be there for you when you in that motherfucker. It don't really be like that. You can't really take nothing from nobody because you know you put yourself in that motherfucker, but that shit make you open your eyes to a lot of shit. Like a lot of motherfuckers don't really fuck with you. And then shit even help you too. If you gonna come home on the same shit, you know what not to do to get caught up going that motherfucker.
Right.
That shit just polished me up because I ain't got another day to get on people.
Man, I hope not, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. You used to like come home and come right back.
Man, shit, moving too quick, man. Trying to hurry up and do what I was doing before I went the first time.
Right.
Trying to catch back up like in a couple of days when you really gotta take your time and let the shit come how it come.
Right.
Nigga be moving too fast, man. Everybody deal with that shit, man. Who done been down, you feel me? Or not even been down, man. Who want to get this shit overnight. You be too thirsty, especially when you ain't got shit. And you be thirsty to have some shit, man, and set yourself up.
Right. So, man, just out of curiosity, man, I like the chain, man. Who did it for you?
Hutch, my nigga D Hasty.
D Hasty.
And the D.
Oh, from Detroit?
In Detroit, yep.
Oh, yeah, that's dope, man. I like that.
Hell yeah. Zoo piece on the way. Wait till y'all see that motherfucker. Yeah.
So, I see now you be heavy into the fashion, man. You used to not really be into all that shit.
I ain't had no money to be into it, you know? When you grow, man, everything get different, man. The shit that you wanted, that you couldn't have, when you get the money to do it, you be like, man, fuck it. I'm going to do it. And then shit, another thing, we can't really take this shit nowhere when something happen.
Right.
You can't do nothing but the money to spend it. And I ain't have it. If I had it, I probably would have been a fly motherfucker. But I ain't really have it, you know. Them black t-shirt days was the days for everybody too. Even the motherfuckers that did have a couple dollars.
Oh yeah, everybody.
You catch them in a white tee or a black one.
So like, on the fashion side of things, like what did anybody influence you on that, or you just picked it up on your own?
Everybody influenced me on the fashion. Everybody I looked at, watched when I ain't had shit. Even motherfuckers from the city, motherfuckers in the industry that did music. Always liked the fashion. I just didn't have it to have the shit that I wanted. You feel me? So yeah, a lot of motherfuckers influenced me to do the shit. Not nobody in particular that I can just name, but
Right.
just watching motherfuckers do the shit.
So on the music side, other than Shotty, man, who else was like pushing you to really do this shit? Who was really in your corner, rooting for you to win?
Mag,
Mac,
yeah,
for sure.
always. That's really about my nigga Lucci.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My nigga Lucci. He always wanted the nigga to do something with this shit, but I don't really fuck with too many niggas. You know, a lot of motherfuckers fuck with my music, but as far as like pushing me, them was like the main niggas.
Right. So when I listen to your music, man, I get a lot of sense of like realism, a lot of real shit. It's not a lot of joking going on in your music. Not a lot of. It's just real. It's more. It got like a real. I don't want to call it a struggle sound, but you can hear the struggle when you rapping.
You can call
And
it
your
like a
shit
little
like
struggle.
that.
You can call it a struggle sound.
Eh,
Shit, you can call it that. Shit, that's where motherfuckers come from.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm wondering, like, okay, when you listen to music, right?
Mhm.
Do you feel like an artist should be accountable for what he doing? Like, you think an artist? Do you think it's entertainment or you think it's real? Like, what do you like?
It's 50-50 because I know a few motherfuckers that don't really do the shit that they be rapping about, but they can rap good as fuck, and I like their music. I would never not listen to their music or not buy it
Right.
because they ain't really doing that shit.
Right.
But I would rather only do me as far as doing music. I would only want to like do music with motherfuckers who really live in the shit that they talking about, especially if they talking about the same shit that I'm talking about. You feel me?
Right.
I would want somebody to be really living that shit because, you know, shit, some shit might happen. You got to be with that shit that you talking about, shit. You feel me? Especially if you with me.
For
But
sure.
I don't take nothing from nobody that ain't really living the shit they rapping because shit, it's just music at the end of the day. And shit, I do music. I ain't about to. But I ain't gonna fuck with a nigga. We ain't rocking or none of that shit. If you ain't living the shit that you rapping about, we not kicking it. I listen to your music though, but we not kicking it at all.
So I seen that you got your first couple rap checks. How that make you feel?
Man, that shit make me feel cool when you put so much money into the booth and all that shit. You know,
Yeah,
you
for
do
sure.
music too. Some, you know what I'm saying. So that shit costs a lot of money
It costs
to
a lot.
put in that shit, and then finally get something back off of doing the shit.
I
That
like
let me
the
know motherfuckers listening to that shit.
I like the feel that you get when you get a check because it lets you know that you're able to do the shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's another hustle. Even
sure.
though this dig, even though the money might not even match.
Yeah,